Hi, hello. So today I was actually quite annoyed because I tried to record one of my doodles and it wasn't focused good on the camera and I didn't film it. So I'm quite annoyed about that, but it's okay. But anyways, despite that, it was a relaxing few days. I experimented with some stuff, experimented with some figures, more lines, more doodles, more shapes. I'm trying to add more white to the black so it can have more contrast and it can feel more alive. Also, I'm trying to add more blobs and big shapes so people can rest their eyes without having to nitpick every detail that I use in my artworks. But in general, I'm quite happy. I am relieved from some things, and yeah, the videos that I have planned went quite nice despite the video that I didn't film. Um I'm trying to focus more on developing a style that can be easily be transformed and look at it at very different angles at the same time, like MCS or something like a paradox. That is my goal. I'm trying to defy some patterns that I'm used to doing a lot. It's not that big of a deal. It's mostly intuition, but I don't uh, say it consciously when I'm drawing that I have to draw a line a specific way. I'm just in the back of my head. I'm just trying to add more black in my drawings, add more depth, add more overlapping lines. So I am nitpicking some of the areas that I want to express more freely. And that is the point that I'm trying to make in my drawings. I'm just trying to be more of a free spirit, I guess, because sometimes my OCD kind of holds me back and it is annoying sometimes, but what can you do? When I try to be as relaxed as possible, and when I'm as relaxed as possible, the lines on the paper flow automatically, so that is a good thing for me. Yeah. So these drawings are some of my ideas, some suppressed feelings or ideas that I had and I didn't execute, I think. The backstabbing here in the artwork and the crown and this kind of bird, the robot that says relax. It all has, all of these have hidden meanings, but if you want me to explain it more in depth, I would gladly do it in a more when I have the time to do a longer video. And I suppose I don't I'm not sure if I what I'm doing right now is the well, there isn't a correct way and an incorrect way, but I'm trying to incorporate into my drawing some academic stuff like some anatomy, color theory. I do have some works that are colored, and I was quite I was quite surprised and excited that I did them because I don't usually use color, and when I do, it's like a relief from a relief from tension inside me. And yeah, most of my works are in black and white, but sometimes we need color in our lives. So yeah, it is that. I do have weird dreams, to be honest, so I think most of my inspiration come from surrealistic and dream-like concepts. I usually dream of landscapes and stuff that are like either I have, I don't know, it's like I've found a hidden passage to the collective unconscious, and I'm just pouring out the tension that this humanity hides in our psyche. That's what I think about my art. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but who cares? Um, well, this drawing is more. I don't know. I feel it's more aggressive. I don't know why I get that feeling, but I think this drawing is more aggressive. And I do have some aggression in me from a lot of things that happened in my life, but I'm expressing it through art, through boxing, through many mediums, so I'm okay with that. But I think all of us have suppressed anger and stuff that didn't go as planned, and we felt sometimes injustice that deep in our core that made us feel a little bit worthless. I don't know. That's my thoughts on aggression. I don't know if aggression and worthlessness have I don't know. I think they are from the same root, aggression and worthlessness. When we feel a little bit unjustified, we tend to be aggressive, or we tend to be passive aggressive sometimes because we feel that our needs are not met, so we need to punish others or be passive aggressive to others so we can relieve ourselves from our troubles in our lives. The the essential part of drawing for me is meditation and being free. I like drawing. I've been doing it since I was a kid, but I didn't expect my art to be black and white, to be honest. If I was a kid and they would ask me, how would you how would you think your art would evolve through the years, I wouldn't be expecting. I wouldn't expect that. Um, this drawing was my actually favorite. I did like this drawing, but I think I'm being a little bit too much of a OCD type here. I thought that the top right corner had more black than it should, but I think it's okay. And yeah, I did a lot of drawings for this video, and I will show you the last piece. It's after this drawing. I am still frustrated that I didn't film it because it was actually I was very fluid when I drew that artwork, and I was kind of pissed that it didn't go as planned. Um, Actually, today was a relaxing day. I can't complain. It was okay. I do other stuff as well. I don't only draw doodles. I do freelance jobs. I'm mostly a graphic designer and an illustrator. My doodles are a meditative kind of outlet for me to relax. I do doodles to relax my mind and not think about stuff at all. That is my way of looking at it. I've thought about selling some of my artworks, some original prints, but since all of my drawings are in a sketchbook, it's difficult to. Well, I could buy a small canvases and draw ink on the canvas. It's not that big of a deal. But I don't know, it is a dilemma because when I'm drawing and I sell a piece of artwork to someone else, I feel like I'm giving a piece of me to someone else, and that feels a little bit soulless. I don't know, that's what I feel. I think someone should own their art and not give it to anyone else. I think it's pretty personal, but I think I'm wrong when I see that my drawings do have an appeal to most people. Maybe I would change my mind. In general, I tend to overanalyze a lot of things. I'm very introspective, but I tend to lose myself into the chaos of my mind. But at the end of the day, I mostly try to relax instead of my mind sometimes being a little bit tricky. This drawing that I did was a little bit more detailed. It was point one rotring. These pens are like €5. They are at a store. I bought them. They are already filled with ink, and it's just €5, and it's actually a good deal for me, I think. They have good flow on the paper, so I do like that. And this is the end result. Yeah, I do like it. It's fun. And this is a drawing that I wasn't able to film, but it's okay. Yeah. I think this video is coming to uh, a stop. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.